Welcome back everyone. So I kind of want to hit on one specific aspect of the iPhone SE 2020, and I don't want to hate on it. This is not a video kind of criticizing the whole entire phone because I think it's a tremendous phone for the most part, but also it's not perfect, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely overhyped by a lot of people. I even overhyped it a little bit, to be honest. It definitely is a decent brand new budget phone for sure, you know what I mean? But again, like I stated, it's not perfect. If you have all the money in the world, definitely getting an iPhone, even an iPhone 11 will do you much better. Now, there are some things about the iPhone SE 2 that are kind of controversial already, but I think they're going to be fixed for the most part with the security update. So haptic feedback in the notification panel does not work right now, apparently, but this will potentially be fixed with a software update. I think the same thing happened with another phone. I don't know which one it was. I don't think it was the iPhone 11. Maybe it was the iPhone 10s or 10R or something, but the same thing happened with one of those phones. So with the software update, probably today it'll be fixed. Who knows? But the main issue and the main criticism that the iPhone SE 2020 definitely should take is the battery size. This is the 100% thing where I think is justifiable for a lot of people to criticize on. The screen or whatever, I mean, I can kind of get used to that. The build quality is pretty good. I think the battery life is one of those things that's kind of not so good for the most part. It's definitely not horrible, but if you plan on comparing it to something like an iPhone 11 or even an iPhone 10R or even an iPhone 8 Plus, the battery life will definitely be one of those things that will not look the best in terms of, the future ability of the phone. Now, here's the thing. It has the same battery size as the iPhone 8, and even then I pretty much stated the iPhone 8, battery life isn't even that great. It's definitely, I think it's like good enough, and the SE2, since it has the same exact battery size, falls under that same exact category as well. Now, here's the main thing. Like I stated, it's a good phone, but it's not perfect, and I think the main thing for the iPhone SE2, it has main selling points for it: the speed and the software updates. So this phone is tremendously powerful. Really, anything you throw at it, it's going to be perfectly fine. I've done many speed comparisons, many different things like that, and it's held up for the most part for sure. It hasn't been like completely slow. It's been one of the fastest phones I've tested for sure, but and definitely the software updates aspect of it as well. I mean, this thing is going to be lasting for a very, very long time. If you get this thing now, it's not going to stop working until many, many years down the line. This thing's lasting as long as the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. But those are really the two main things that I think as of right now that would kind of persuade me into pushing this phone to a lot of people, as I've already done. I still think like an iPhone 10, even an iPhone 8 is still very fast enough, and it's still getting software updates. So if you have an iPhone 8, there's not a real reason to go and push yourself to pick up this phone. I would say if you have an iPhone 6 or something, then it would make sense if you need to go a brand new route. But even then, maybe even an iPhone 8 or even an iPhone 8 Plus might do you better. And in a way, I would probably recommend an iPhone 8 Plus over this phone just because of that battery size. But I'll be doing a comparison between those two at some point. But definitely the battery life is the one thing that, probably the one criticism that the iPhone SE 2020 definitely deserves. Like I said, it's not like end all be all. It's not like if you pick up this phone, like your battery life's gonna die by the end of the day or anything. But if you use it heavily, maybe it could happen. You know what I mean? So the iPhone SE 2020's battery life, like I stated, is one of those things that probably does not hold up the best, but I still think it's a pretty good brand new phone all around for being a budget device. But it's not even the best budget phone out there, I don't think. Especially in the used market, dude, there are so many better phones out there that you can buy for that price. But this isn't me hating on it. It's just one or two little criticisms that I've found so far with it. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys to check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.